fast. I say you think too slow, now watch me cut seconds in half. Now watch me cut seconds in half.
I'm a syllable surgeon, incision exact, killing the rhythm with critical tact. Minimal flaws, not clinical craft. Every decimal measure, mechanical wrath. Mind's wired tight like a bomb with math. Every tick in my brain's an aftermath. Precision addict, syntax savage. Words so sharp they pierce through static. No pause, no breath, autopsy beats. Cut each bar, no need for sheets. I bleed in code, I speak in math. Flow like blade work, psychopath. Psychotic precision, my mind's incision. Words collide, that's nuclear vision. Every line time with exact division. No religion, just pure decision. Psychotic precision, I rhyme like system. No glitch, no fear, no victim. Every pulse of the beat's my rhythm. I don't rap by algorithm. Split the atom of sound, now I'm infinite. Rhyme so tight, they suffocate ignorance. Digit dance, I call my deliverance. Each punchline leaves permanent fingerprints. You rap emotion, I rap momentum. Every line hits, that's kinetic venom. I twist tempo, bend dimension. Lyrical ghost with live extension. Calculating chaos with razor aim. Never miss syllables, never miss name. Time bends back when I spit this flame. I make perfection sound insane.
You call it obsession, I call it discipline. Every breath I take is measured to destroy. You call it obsession, I call it discipline. Every breath I take is measured to destroy.
You call it obsession, no call it discipline. Every breath I take is measured to destroy. Double time throttle, no toggle, just rage. Neurons scribble like beasts in cage. I write with scars, engrave my stage. Each line burns holes through page. Microsecond memory, blink I rhyme. Every tick a trip wire through time. Can't outthink me, I'm design. A human glitch, divine in crime. I break down grammar, building new blueprints written in gray and blue. I don't chase fame, I chase truth and kill perfection inside the booth. Psychotic precision, I rhyme with mission. Each incision, divine collision. If pain's math, then I'm addition. Every scar's my composition. Psychotic precision, I bleed in bars. Track my pulse, it charts on Mars. I'm not human, I'm coded stars. My flaws align, they form my stars. You call it madness, I call it accuracy. And that's the difference between us. You call it madness, I call it accuracy. And that's the difference between us. Yeah. I'm scared. Yeah. Set of core rising in a halo-born spin. I've been carving through storms with a godlike grin. If a king wanna roar in immortal skin, I'll split his crown in a static sin. Rain wave humming in a dread front climb. I've been in every myth in a breakneck rhyme. If a rival wanna chase in a novice time, I'll fold his reign in a seraph prime. Static flare breaking in a heavy cut turn. I've been shaping whole fates with a bright flames burn. If they follow my trace in a path unlearned, I'll crack their truth in a volt line churn.
Seraph core static grin, boy don't rise. If you touch my light, you'll forget your ties. I don't spare weak hearts, I don't pardon cries. One glare from me and your hope just dies. Seraph core static grin, feel my break. I can tear your truth in a holy quake. If you challenge my reign in the path I make, I shatter whole kings in a light storm wake.
Static coil bending in a voltage phase. I've been slicing down lies in a halo haze. If a cowboy wanna speak in a trembling days, I'll mute his breath in a seraph blaze. Red front rising in a flare cut wheel. I've been twisting whole storms in a dreadborn steel. If they pray for a break when the lights reveal, I drown their faith in a volt line seal. Seraph echo tearing in a godfire spin. I've been forging new laws with a warlord grin. If they mimic my step in a novice sin, I fold their myth in a heaven den.
Seraph core static grin, boy don't rise. If you touch my light, you'll forget your ties. I don't spare weak hearts, I don't pardon cries. One glare from me and your hope just dies. Seraph core static grin, feel my break. I can tear your truth in a holy quake. If you challenge my reign in the path I make, I shatter whole kings in a light storm wake.
That's strong. Warfare rising in a deadline spin. I've been carving through realms with a war burn grin. If a king wanna roar in a novice skin, I'll split his truth in a blade cut sin. Partition humming in a fall front climb. I've been breaking every rule in a dreadborn rhyme. If a rebel wanna chase in a novice time, I'll fold his reign in a war front prime. Blade flare bending in a zero line turn. I've been shaping home mist where the heat waves burn. If they follow my step in a path unlearned, I'll scorch their fate in a fever churn.
Whatever late partition, boy beware. If you cross my line, you'll split mid-air. I don't spare weak hearts, I don't grant no prayer. One slash from me, and you're gone nowhere. Whatever blade partition, feel my heat. I can carve your truth in a warped up beat. If you challenge my reign in a deadline sheet, I break whole kings in a fever scene.
We cracking in a red turn glow. I've been slicing through doubt in the fate below. If a cowboy wanna speak when the dread winds blow, I'll mute his breath in a zero snow. Play cold, twisting in a fever scorched phase. I've been tearing down lies in a warp cut haze. If they pray for a break when the sparks up sprays, I'll drown their hope in a thermal blaze. Partition echo in the realm, shit spin. I've been forging whole paths with a predator grin. If they mid my step in a novice sin, I'll fold their myth in a war-born din.
Favorite late partition, boy beware. If you cross my line, you'll split mid-air. I don't spare weak hearts, I don't grant no prayer. One slash from me, and you're gonna wear. Wolf ever play partition, feel my heat. I can carve your truth in a warped up beat. If you challenge my reign in a deadline sheet, I break whole kings in a fever scene.
Just started feeling close, a conversation will be small, let's go. Up for United, money just right. More rules like the quarter realization that the selling so. I'm maybe I rolled it away, right? If you get a limit side, you didn't know it's blown up, but you didn't know this faking.
Yeah. Not contained, don't run at the walls, just started feeling close, a conversation, loop with smaller goals. Making like arenas, this first was like the quiet realization that the ceiling dropped. I'm 80 out rolls, either with my hate peeps setting limits. I didn't know this before, I'm not frustrated. On my stricter than Mr. Tries to sign. It's the echo of ideas with nowhere to go. I don't argue with the boom, I think it for what it had me do, then I stop straight in the fit. I don't announce the park, because stove doesn't need permission. Some spaces I'm meant to be temporary. It's staying too long, just comfort in the just stream.
Room too small, I feel. Can't think I leave. Same feelings, can't breathe. I'll go. Room too small, I feel. Can't think I leave. Same feelings, can't breathe. I'll go.
Seeking first deep ran the clarity, now I see how love to the space. Keep that momentum, strike doesn't disrespect the past, it releases it. I don't burn bridges, I outwalk, don't cry. This fresh, there's a rush that names, then it prepares to next fashion. I pray what works, me both doesn't without drama. The bullet getting family, I just succeeded, it's design. No one ever moved big rope, isn't betrayal. It's physics, mass increases volume, require that I'm done, pretending otherwise.
Room too small, I feel. Can't think I leave. Same feelings, can't breathe. I'll go.
How long?
Room too small, I
Feel
feel.
wrong.
Can't think I leave.
What happens?
Same feelings,
You
can't
for the
breathe.
lecture only means. My sin that's popping like a riot in a tight back block. Brainwave screaming like a chain that's ready to shock. Thoughts march heavy like boots on a concrete clock. And I flip every single to the whole street rocks. I'm a mind-born rebel with a cortex blade. Ideas cut sharp through the traps they made. I turn fear swiftly to a war parade and drag my doubts to the barricade. Neurons flick like torches in a midnight fight. Sparks crack loud as they burn through night. I swing my chaos like a fist in flight and break they silence with a mental strike. Brain fire rising in the back alley storm. Synapse soldiers lined in the store to form. I tell the order they call the norm and let the ride reshape my form.
Let the sinner start the fight. Riot rising through the night. Push the fear into the light. Uprising born from inner spite. Crash the silence, burn the chain. Let your mind ignite again. Through the riot, break the pain. Uprising in your mental vein.
Yeah.
Let the sinner start the fight. Let the sinner start the fight.
Now my synapse rally like a mob set loose. Thoughts kick back like a shotgun boost. I storm my limits like a barricade truce and tear the chains that my past produced. Brain shock swings like a bat in the street lit haze. Mental riot roaring in the fireblaze craze. I break the rules in 1,000 ways and run my war through a neural maze. Cortex cracking like a bottle on a riot shield. Anger forged to a force revealed. I steal my power from the pain unhealed and swing my trauma like a battlefield. Neural storm slip like a Molotov field. Burning through fear in a blazing spark. I carve my rising in the deepest dark and paint rebellion is my trademark. Yeah. Synapse marching like a renegade choir. Mind in flames, but I climb high. I ride hard through the muck and mire and turn my struggle into love. Synapse marching like a renegade choir. Mind in flames, but I climb high. I ride hard through the muck and mire and turn my struggle into love.
Let the sinner start the fight.